So for starters, the sound of glass milk bottles. Do you remember that? Before you even got up for school. You heard that quiet rumble of the van and the clink, clink, clink of those heavy glass bottles that the milkman left on your porch. And the best part, you peel off that little paper cap and there was always that thick layer of cream on top. Real cream, man, not that watery stuff they call milk today. The paperboy on the bicycle. Do you remember that dull thud of the rolled-up newspaper hitting the front door at 6 a.m.? Some kid on his Schwinn bike with that big canvas bag tossing the Morning Post. This text says he got paid $1 at the end of the week, straight into his hand. Man, that was our first job. As they put it, who teaches kids responsibility like that today? Dialing a number on a rotary phone. A ritual, and that's exactly what it was. There was one phone in the house, a heavy Bakelite one, chained to the wall with a cord. You wanted to call a buddy, you put your finger in the 7, you dialed, and that slow zzz, click, click of the dial coming back. And if you messed up the last digit, you had to start over, damn it. But at least you talked to people, not just tap thumbs on a screen. S&H green stamps. Green stamps. Do you remember Mom coming home from shopping at A&P? Our job was licking the stamps. You got them for your purchases and we pasted them into those little books. When you filled a whole book, you went to a special store and traded it for a toaster, a lamp, or a badminton set. You felt like you earned that toaster, not just click buy now. And what about setting the rabbit ears antenna? Today you have thousands of channels. We had 3, maybe 4. If the wind was right, you'd be watching Bonanza. And suddenly the picture would get snowy. Dad would immediately shout, "Someone has to move the antenna." And you, as a kid, would stand by the TV and twist those ears. Better? Worse? Good, stop, don't move. And you'd stand there for 5 minutes in the weirdest pose in the world so the rest of the family could watch. It was crazy, playing outside until the streetlights. No video games, man. After school, you ran outside and that was the last anyone saw of you. We played kick the can, we rode on boards that looked like a piece of wood with roller skate wheels. The rule wasn't a watch. The rule was, you come home when the streetlights come on. All day in the fresh air. Vinyl records. Everyone had that small portable record player. When a new hit by the Supremes came out, you ran to the store, bought that small single record. A 45 for less than $1. It had that big hole in the middle, so you had to put on that special plastic adapter. You put down the needle, and that crackle just before the music. Man, it was yours. You felt the music in your hands, it wasn't in some cloud. Full-service gas stations, that was class. You drove up and a guy in a jumpsuit ran over. Fill her up. And he didn't just pump the gas, he opened the hood, checked the oil with the dipstick, need a quart. He washed your windshield and checked the tire pressure, and you didn't pay a cent extra for it. That was called service. The smell of cigarette smoke everywhere. Hey, I know, unthinkable today, but back then, you walked into a restaurant, an office, even an airplane. That haze was everywhere. Every home had a heavy glass ashtray. Now, I'm not saying it was healthy, but it was just the background scent of adult life. It's incredible, isn't it? It was just a different world. If you enjoyed my video, please recommend and share it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I can grow it. Thank you for watching.